Hey everybody, you're watching Cole the Cornstar. Ah man, it's bright out here. Forgot to put my pit vipers on. And by the way guys, if you enjoy these videos and you want a way you can help with the channel, the best thing you can do is to hit the thumbs up button. Today is an exciting day. The loft is coming down and all of this junk is getting picked up. No, not today. Oh, it's gonna be nice. If you guys are new to the channel here and you don't know what's going on, my name is Cole and I like things to be clean, tidy, and organized. And this is not clean, tidy, or organized, much like the rest of our farm. But I guess that's where I come into play, because I'm picking it up. And you guys get to come along for the journey. Fun fact, this is what a 1926 John Deere Model D looks like completely tore apart. A big old piston right there, another one right there. Now, as you can tell, the loft has collapsed. So now I need to figure out how I'm gonna take the loft down without pulling the building down, and also without having the loft fall while I'm up there. We'll get it figured out.
I just came over to Cole's place. Cole and Neva are busy tearing down the loft yet in the old shed. I want to get this on film because where Cole is trying to pull these boards down, Neva's where it's safe, but where Cole's at, it could just take him down quick. And I want to get the video of Neva laughing as Cole goes down.
I don't think I'll be laughing.
Look at the little smirk on her face.
Hey!
I was saying how nice your hair look, Neva. I can whisper and Neva can hear it. And when you talk loud at her, she acts like she don't hear you.
That's not true.
I got like half an inch of nail left on this.
Worst thing is you don't want to try to pull out with a chain or something and then bow that wall in. There's a lot of stuff hanging yet, and there is a lot of tools in this shed. Kind of one reason why I get it cleaned out too, so we can get the tools back to the good shops. If you notice, Neva has huge hands.
There we go.
We did it! Well, you did it.
You notice Neva back there, she said we did it.
I rephrased, I said he did it.
But honestly, when you're a couple and stuff, it is teamwork, so yeah, we did it. Just starting to get this shed cleaned out more. A lot of this stuff's been holding in musky smell, just kind of that wet, damp smell, so it's just nice to get it out.
Baby, take your hat off. I don't know how the heck you can survive right now.
So these last couple days I've been working on this 190 Alice Chalmers XT Turbo. It's our neighbors. You guys have probably seen it on the last couple videos, but on his loader, it's not the right loader, and he had these spacers in here with bolts that went across from the frame of the loader to the frame of the tractor to hold it on. There's a big space there, and every time you'd go pick something up, it would just like the loader would kind of pick up, and it was wobbly. Got one side down already, got the other side to do. Welded a plate onto here, and then put these spacers in between here that are welded, and then put new bolts. As you can tell here, we got this bracket off, and I welded this whole piece on here, put some welds here, and then welded down there. Now up here, we have to put all these holes onto this plate. So we gotta mark them, drill them, and then we'll put this back up here, and we'll put this back up here, and then we'll put the spacers in, tack weld them, and then we'll take it back off, weld it completely, put it back on, and then we can put it back together. It'll look just like this side, all complete, nice and strong, and then we'll just prime it a little bit, throw some paint on it so it doesn't rust, and it should be good.
Can't see my face. And now we got a mess. And we're gonna clean it all up. I wasn't looking at the camera, was I?
Having fun, Neva?
Always.
We're getting there. As with any project, the first 90% just flies by and the last 10% takes longer than the first 90. We're on the last 10%.
Are you having fun, Cole?
I'm ready to get this done. Like 90% of this is trash, but there's still stuff that we have to separate out in between, so we can't just scoop it all up. So it's just a slow sorting process. We're putting small metal in the skid loader bucket, big metal over there, and trash over here. Do you want to be Vanna White for us and show us what the building has to offer?
Well, I can't do that because I don't know who Vanna White is. Who's Vanna White? I don't know who that is.
Okay, do you want to show us what the building has to offer?
Yes. We have a lot of junk here. It's beautiful and it's great, but it's not great here. So we're moving it. We got this bundle of old wire that is heavy. We have some styrofoam. We have the insulation and the handy dandy tools. Lots of wood, lots of dust. There's just a lot of stuff we need to get out of here.
As Neva would say,
Vamonos.
Vamonos. I did find a brand new squeegee though. It's a good find. Daddy Cornstar said he was gonna come help like 3 hours ago, but we haven't seen him since.
Caleb, not the Cornstar. I'm here today to provide you with a little lesson on plant identification, just in case you needed some help. Here we go. This is called clover. Clover is a broadleaf, very similar to soybeans. Why? It's got broad leaves. See that leaf? Really broad. It's also known as a weed. It's kind of dying because we sprayed it. Fantastic. This here, shepherd's purse. It's also a weed. Not quite as broad of leaves, but still a broadleaf. What do we have here? Oh my, look at this. I don't have any beans for you, but I do have some corn. We plant our corn in 30-inch rows, and when corn comes up, it doesn't come up with the cotyledons like broadleaves and beans do. It comes up with a flag leaf, not a flag leaf, whatever that first leaf is. It's a rounded one. It looks nice. See, that's not a broadleaf. That's a grass, actually. We're just out here identifying some plants for you. This has been Caleb, who's not the Cornstar. You can can't check back because I don't have any other videos. The one and only, one of a kind. Save it. It'll be worth something. Probably never.
I got all of the spots ready, marked, and ready to drill. Just got to put my drill bit in the drill press, drill pilot holes, and then we'll use the big bit to make the actual size hole, and then we'll bolt it on there, and then start welding. Got 2 of them started, so I know where it's at. Got this welded on. I got my pieces cut, so we'll put them in there, tack them, take the whole thing off, weld it, and then put it back on.
Why is there some orange on the farm?
Well, I heard orange is your favorite color, obviously.
Exactly.
So I bought you a tractor.
Thanks for making me feel at home, Coop.
Even comes with a loader.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a disappointment. I wasn't recording. The wind just picked up, rain came down, it blew all this stuff over. Look at the block on this 1926 John Deere Model D. Thing is huge. We're making progress in here. We basically just have this little corner left and then, you know, some cleanup stuff. A lot of trash left to go, a lot of sorting left to do. Probably gonna call it a day here in the shed because I don't want to take the skid loader out into this because I don't have a front window. I wonder why, Dad. I guess we'll continue on the building project tomorrow. Kind of stinks. I was planning on getting it done today, but that's how it goes sometimes.
I need to balance my camera out because I can see on the tripod it's crooked, so I don't want to look like I'm bent or anything. So give me a second, I'm gonna correct the camera. I'm starting to, well, how the heck do you do that? Starting to figure this stuff out a little bit more. Give me a little time, but a couple of the questions. Somebody asked, was this WhistlinDiesel's pickup? Let's take a look at the condition of it. No, it wasn't WhistlinDiesel's pickup, because if it was, it would still have wax on it. This is a pickup that Cooper got from his grandma. He stripped it down to the ground and built it up. I give him a lot of credit. He tore it all apart. And then he had everything on his iPad locked up, so he had to remember most of this stuff by his memory. He did a fantastic job. So that's why I'm saying, when your kids want to do projects, if you feel comfortable and know it's something you think they can do, you gotta kind of let them tear into this stuff. I was kind of a little leery about this, thinking it's going to spend a lot of money, and he did, but look of the knowledge. A couple of other questions I was going to answer. Somebody asked, Daddy Cornstar, do you drink? Honestly, I've never drank frank. I never felt the need. I'm trying to think if there's any other questions. They all come at me at once and my mind has to think. As you guys know, it takes me a while to think of stuff. Again, I wanted to thank everybody. I know, somebody asked, why doesn't Cole just record the same Cole the Cornstar? I guess it's just kind of fun. It's our special touch to make a new intro every time. I guess it'd be Cole's story of his life, how things is going. I was thinking about the other night. It's Cole's story of him growing up, learning things, and he's letting Mama Cornstar, Summer, Neva, Cooper, and me, and his friends, and everybody else that comes out that's in the videos, it's letting us all be part of Cole's story. I think that's really neat. So I feel honored. Thank you, Cole, for letting all of us be part of your videos. It's to me, it's a great honor. Well, enough blabbing for me for the night. I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you, everybody. Oh yeah. I caught the camera. I am really good.
Somebody put a bag in Daddy Cornstar's way, but I made it through that maze.
All right, I'm calling it a night.